Funding wallets on Taptap Send. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
As much as I love Ghana, my country, Ghana, my motherland, let me also admit that sometimes it is so frustrating to live in Ghana. Like sometimes it becomes so frustrating that you feel like kicking things and kicking people because almost everything does not seem to be working right. They will tell you this is the solution. You do this in the name of looking for the solution, and the next time the solution will be there, yet the problem persists. And you ask yourself, so what again? What again? When they've told you clearly, oh, do this. When you do this, it won't happen again. You will do it, and yet it will still be happening. Sometimes living in Ghana, it is very, very stressful, but you can't complain much. This side, you just have to be tough in the brains, tough on the skin, tough everywhere. In fact, you have to even be tough in your business, else you won't survive it. Reason so many people are not able to stand the test of time, or so many businesses are not able to stand the test of time. But inshallah, like they say, on God, now let's come back to Ghana and discuss some of the issues that are stealing the headlines when it comes to the news media, or better still, the entertainment media, to be specific. And everybody knows this. I'm not sure we even need a soothsayer to tell us that for the past days, the news has been around Medikal, Fela Makafui, almost everywhere you go to. When they were getting married, I think their quote or their hashtag was Medifela. As in Medikal and Fela Makafui. So Medifela. At this time, I'm not seeing the Medifela, but I'm still seeing a Fela Makafui story, a Medikal story, almost everywhere. And the last time, Medikal had released a song called My Story. And in the song, he talked about some of the recent happenings in there. In the song, if you listen clearly, he really spoke about he sang about what was happening to him even now. I don't know whether the song is new or old before he released it, but listening to it, you could feel some recent happenings captured in there. And the only thing we can say is we wish him well. We are sending him all our love and hugs because he needs it now. And in these times, if there is one person that I would also commend very well, I think I'll do that to Shatta Wale, because almost everybody is looking at him. Almost everybody is looking at his demeanor. Almost everybody is looking at how he would stand behind his friend within these times. And I can tell you in confidence that in all circles, in all corners, in all conversations, Shatta Wale is solidly behind Medikal, making sure all these things will be settled amicably. He will be fine, and Fela would also be fine. In the area of love, personally, I say less there because it is a deep conversation. Until you are involved, you wouldn't know what went wrong. In fact, if I'm seeing some people online trying to stay away from this Medifela issues, I know, like I can feel it. Some people are trying to stay away, and I can feel it that they are trying to stay away because they know the topic. They know the topic. When it is given to them to check the boxes, they will not even take it. They know. So there are so many people who are staying away. And when I see people staying away like that, I become so happy that at least let's leave it to them to handle. Anyhow they want to handle it, we can only be spectators. I know when it comes to some of these things, you would see more marriage counselors online. People who think they know marriage more than the people who got married some years ago. People who have not even tasted marriage yet. Yet, they are now telling someone what he should have done or what he could have done. Right. And it is funny. I see many of these commentaries and I laugh. When you go on social media platform TikTok, over there, it's like a conference where we've called the world, come and let's discuss Fela Makafui and Medikal. It is there. Everybody is saying this and that. As a matter of fact, when I listen to some of them, once again, I laugh because I know many are saying things that they don't even know. Many, despite even their experiences in marriages, they have not experienced even a single turbulence for us to know how they would solve it. But today, because it has happened to some people, we are crucifying them. We are judging them. Now the matters are too plenty. The matters around the Medikal Fela issue, there are too plenty that I don't even know sometimes which of these ones to talk about. But I keep saying that let's leave it to them to handle it their own way. At this stage, we are not in any position to tell someone how he should behave in this crisis. Ghana itself is a frustrated country to live in. If you have issues, it means your frustrations are doubled, if not tripled, or maybe quadrupled. So anyhow they would want to solve it, that sits well with them or that suits them. Let's allow it. For all you know, someone is taking a certain step because of something, but you might not know. He wouldn't come and explain that to you. So I've seen some people saying, why is Medikal talking? Why is Medikal talking? Why is Fela doing this? You might not even know the intentions behind what they are doing. Everybody in this situation who makes a move, at least they know what they want to achieve. Everybody. So whether Medikal is talking, he knows what he's looking for. He knows the impact in what he's saying. He knows what he wants to achieve. Whether it is Fela Makafui who is talking, same way, he also knows what he's talking about. He knows what he wants to achieve. So until then, you have to allow them to live. Until then, we have to let them be. Until then, let's pray for them. Like I'm saying, any support, love, or whatever kindness that we can show to any of them, please go ahead and do it because they need it more. And once again, I would want to commend Shatta Wale for always going in for his friend Medikal. I tried reaching out to him, I think yesterday, and he told me he had to move to Medikals to have some conversation with him. So I said, well, at this time he needs you even more. So if you can ignore all of us and pay attention to him, that is fine, because you are one of the only person he can trust in matters like this. You are the only person he can confide in. And I want to believe that your advice in these times also would go a long way to help him. So we wish you guys well. We pray you come out of this even stronger. And we also hear Nungwa traditional authorities are also inviting the couple for a conversation. Too many issues, too many of them, but God knows best. Let's drop that one and move on to something briefly that I would want to mention before we wait in the evening for Showbiz Daily. I know for the past 2 days we've not given you guys Showbiz Daily, and you are missing it, and you are missing us as well. Yes, I'm still telling you about the Ghana problems. So many things are knocking off each other. Therefore, the center cannot hold. It is not because the staff here we have a problem or something is happening to any of us. We are okay. The system is just not right. The system is just not right. We talk about this sometime. Now, we can all testify to the fact that for the past years, at least we can date back maximum like 10 years or maybe less, or you can even do more. In Africa and the world at large, one genre that is really reigning, one genre that is being talked about everywhere has been Afrobeats. And you mention Afrobeats, Nigeria obviously will come first, Ghana will follow. Because Nigeria has championed a lot of Afrobeats in different corners. And as it stands now, it is not a crime to say that Nigeria is leading when it comes to the Afrobeats conversation. And so far, it feels good that they are leading like that. Now, there's one thing that everybody should also know. At the time that Afrobeats was being mentioned in every quarter or in every corner, something was said. People who were doing other genres, they were really crying. They were weeping. In fact, they were talking about the fact that, hey, now everywhere you go to, there is Afrobeat. Jamaicans were crying that dance hall music, when they go to the clubs, they don't enjoy them anymore. Some in Ghana, oh, we fought, sir. You go to our clubs, on our radio stations, they are not playing songs made here in Ghana, but songs coming from Nigeria in the name of Afrobeat, in the clubs, everywhere. In fact, out of this frustration even forced some of our people to start an agenda of Play Ghana. The last time I heard they were in a meeting of a sort, Ghanaian DJs acting like they are working on what they talked about in December. But I know they were all for the gram. Delay will say for the glam. They were all for the gram. Let's take photos and let the people know that, oh, it was not as if we were just talking in vain. Oh. We are still working on it. And the agenda was, let's play 80% of songs from Ghana and 20% of songs from outside of Ghana. It was all in that line. In Uganda, in Kenya, in fact, almost all the African countries. The other day, a gentleman came here from Cameroon, and he told me the same thing, that, yeah, it is the same. You come to Cameroon, and we are playing more songs in the name of Afrobeat from Nigeria, more than even songs made in our country. So it really became a topic for discussion. The fact that the invasion was too loud and hard in every country, including the West. It is part of the reason we saw Burna Boy filling bigger auditoriums and venues around the world. It was all in the name of Afrobeats. Thanks to Afro Nation and other platforms, they made this possible. Now, whilst Afrobeat was still enjoying its time, we saw the hard invasion of Amapiano. And like the woman said in the video, pam, 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 pam. We saw the hard invasion of Amapiano. In fact, Amapiano came in without romance. Straight entry, poof. It was everywhere. And when Nigeria and other people saw Amapiano was entering hard, they were so smart to infuse it into their way of things. So people like Ashake and other guys also their songs. Thanks to Ojapiano, thanks to P Square, I guess they gave us the Afropiano and other things. So it was a direct inclusion of Amapiano into their Afrobeat song or sounds. So they would also tap in and go with it. Fast forward to today, Nigeria is also crying about Amapiano. Hey! What happened? What is really going on? And I have a video to show that, yes, a section is out already complaining. I know when it comes to the level where someone comes out to speak, then you know that in the corners, in their own rooms, the conversation has started. Just that it will take just some loud ones or some bold ones to come out to talk. Now, this woman, obviously a Nigerian with her deep Nigerian accent, is talking about the fact that now when she goes out, instead of her to enjoy the songs that she's used to, you are my African girl, or you are my African queen rather, the girl of my dream, you da 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 da. Like, instead of her to be enjoying such songs, now she does it though. I know that Amapiano dance too. It comes with some energy. Aha, that thing. Aha, it's hard. Jazzy tones, hard ones. You just have to be doing that. You have to learn how to do that, and that is what has been happening. And as it stands now, these guys are also out there complaining, crying, and talking about the invasion of Amapiano. Well, watch this video, and I believe you understand what I'm talking about.
We are Nigerians, it's not too. Now Nigeria, if we go club, we will hear our song. So many artists they sing, so many good music. But not the young one inside club again. No, enough is enough. It's not too. Now TikTok, the airports now, all the song when Nigeria don't sing, all the old song, we not see anyone to play again. It's not too. And not be South Africa dancer. I'm in Nigeria. Sure? Waiting. All the song when they sing, we not they play anything again. We not be South Africa. A mock way joke, be contented with what you have. Everybody they sing music. All the music we not see anyone play. Waiting. I just they come for club just now. One Nigeria thing they not play. Waiting. What's alright? It got to. Place of Nigeria get millions of musicians. Nigeria get millions of talents. Play their song. Recession, mix and crush them. Waiting.
Yes, you heard clearly. In fact, you watched it yourself. It is not as if Sammy Flex is cooking some stories. Now, Nigeria has also witnessed the invasion of Amapiano into their music culture. Now they go to clubs and they are not getting their Afrobeats from the Remes, from the Thames and all them people anymore. From the Davidos, and they think that, oh, those ones are also being drowned a little bit. And they are being drowned by Amapiano. Like that thing. Like that thing. You have to be turning your eyes like that. And turning your chest all over in the name of dancing to a beat. And I'm asking, is the Afrobeats reign over so soon? I know so many podcasts suggested that indeed there is time for everything. Indeed, music genres would come, make all the waves, and a generation will come or a time will come it to be gone. Is that time here already? It is true that many people saw it that, oh, one day, just as we had dance hall, just as we had rap, just as we had raga, just as we had all the genres that had reigned in the past, same way one day Afrobeat will be over. Is it over already? Is it over now? There are even complaints about the fact that now the Afrobeat artists are overcharging. That are the Polo of One Africa Fest fame, who has been organizing the One Africa Festival in other cities around the world. He complained on his socials that the way the Afrobeat artists are overcharging, it is not going to augur well for them and for the genre and maybe for the African music industry as a whole. Because he thinks that when one calls them for shows, the kind of amounts that they charge, it is really neck breaking. And it came from Polo. It is not Sammy Flex words. Could it be one of the reasons why some of these things are happening? Indeed, we all know what is happening. The craze of Afrobeat. Is it still up there, or just as every product life cycle is? It goes up and the time will come it will be dropping. Have we gotten there or what? What is happening? This is a bigger conversation. We will take our time, do further research on this topic and bring it to you later on this platform. The question is Is the Afrobeat craze gone down? Or the era of Afrobeat, is it over so soon? Or is it over now? These are some of the questions that I'll be asking. And if it is over, what are the implications? Which people will suffer more? Which people will benefit from it being over? These and many more questions will be coming up. Just wait for it. This is the editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV. And I want you to be a part of it. I know we have gone dry on the channel for some days. Forgive us. It is not our doing. Systems and structures working against us. So you just have to understand it, and let's see how best. Now that it looks like we are back, let's see how best we can do this. Meanwhile, I would want to say thanks to Taptap Send. Taptap Send is still holding us down, and as it stands, everywhere you go to, everybody is talking about Taptap Send. And the information I want to share with you is that now Taptap Send users in the UK and Europe can now create, fund, and use their wallet to send money to their loved ones, bank account, or mobile money at any time they want. Taptap Send wallet gives you the ability to convert, lock in great rate, and build up funds to be used at your own convenience. The wallet can hold a maximum of 50,000 cedis. You can send from the wallet to mobile phone or to mobile money per recipient wallet capacity, and 30,000 to bank account. For the USA, Canada, and Europe, watch out for the update on when you can start using the wallet. Send money from the UK, Europe, USA, and Canada with Taptap Send money transfer app to Ghana and enjoy excellent exchange rates. It is an easy, fast, and secure way of sending money from abroad to Ghana with zero transfer fee. Download Taptap Send app today and get a free €5, £5, $10 bonus on your first transfer. But remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. And remember that Taptap Send is now available in UAE, Austria, and the Netherlands. Taptap Send. Papa Nono. Obia Seye. Special thanks to my team, Digital Rasta. You can call him Currency. He does my camera for me. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. If it is your first time here and you loved it, remember to subscribe to us and wait for some more, because here content lives here. In fact, real talk lives here. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye-bye.